What is up guys, Synq here, and we're back on Star Trek Fleet Command. So as you can see, attention, the game is undergoing maintenance. Please check back soon. That's because the maintenance is underway. So I wanted to have some stuff going on in the background. Instead, we're just gonna, I don't know, put stuff on screen. That's namely because Borg Arc 3 event is coming live and there's some exciting things about to happen. And we're gonna go through them now. So, patch 17, let's have a quick look. The third chapter of the Borg is nearly upon us. Read below for all the changes coming next upcoming patch 17. Please remember to update your client from your respective store, so iOS or Android. Make sure that you go and update the game, because if you don't update it, you're not going to see Borg Arc 3. So, there's some new content in part 3, and to be honest, reading all this, there is a hell of a lot of new content. I mean, I'm scrolling down and there is a lot of stuff, but one thing really caught my eye, which we're going to talk about in a bit, which you may have seen on Now on Shell's channel, as well as on the stfc Discord. You know, that big Borg ship. We're going to talk about that in a second. So, Onslaught. The galaxy's worst fears have come true. The Borg are here in force, with Borg cubes, yes, Borg cubes, shattering the defenses of major factions. Our galaxy is depending on the independent like you to defend it from assimilation. Work with whatever allies you can find and hold off the Borg advance and rescue desperate civilians caught in the crossfire. Show the collective that resistance is not futile. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. So the Borg Onslaught brings you 36 new missions, 29 main missions that tell the story of the Borg's invasion in the galaxy and the desperate defense mounted by its inhabitants, which I will be going through. Chances are I'll probably skip over a lot of the dialogue because some of it gets a little bit tedious, but you never know, this could be kind of cool. I wish I had voice in the game, so instead of you having to read the script, it actually read it out for you with characters' voices. I think that'd be pretty damn cool. Now, the 7 side missions that explore the rite of ascension on the Klingon High Council and how one family must deal with the effects of assimilation. Kinda cool. This, now, it seems to be getting very popular with a lot of games. I play a lot of, Android games, and this is getting really popular. New content, Premium Unlock Pass. In addition to the usual rewards, the basic Premium Unlock Pass gives out access to the side missions on Milestone 7 and some Vidar blueprints along the way. Milestone 10 will also provide Borg Jailer shards. But for everybody out there that was going, what is going on with Jailer? Where is Jailer? Now you know, Jailer is actually going to be one of the Borg officers. Yay! Now, I think they did that because I think Scopely were having a bit of problems with Jailer's stats and abilities. This is unconfirmed. This is just speculation between a lot of the players. I don't think they could actually get her to work properly. Just like a couple of the other officers did have some tweaking needing doing. But a Premium Unlock Pass will work exactly the same as it did in the previous Borg 2 arcs, but we are adding additional rewards to the mix. Now, there are new Borg officers, and you're going to see them on screen. 5 of 10, 7 of 10, 8 of 10, and 9 of 10. So there's 4 new Borg officers there, as well as obviously Borg Jailer. So that's a total of 5, unless they're counting Borg Jailer as one of those. But I think she's just called Borg Jailer. So you can now recruit other members of the Borg group, Unimatrix 12. These officers have a wide range of maneuver abilities with a focus of increasing and using the stats of your officer on the ship. 1 of 10 is part of this group. So basically we can have 1 of 10 with the rest of his, comrades from his ship. So hopefully that's going to be a nice, good team. Whether this is going to be focusing around attacking the Borg cubes, we don't know yet, but it's going to be interesting to find out. So for now, these officers will only be available through events and purchase. Note, Borgified Jailer will initially only be available through solo leaderboard and events and a Premium Unlock Pass, but later on will be available during April in officers' chests. So you know those leaderboards where basically if you got money, you'll be at the top of it? That's going to be pretty much the only way to get them until April's chests come out. As with 1 of 10, the Borg officers will have higher stats than other officers thanks to their augmentations. But again, sounds like they're going to be pretty damn good to have as your crew against fighting against the Borg cubes. So let's actually have a look at some of the stats for the new Borg crew and the Borgified Jailer. So 5 of 10, Epic Jailer Borgified. Maneuver. 5 of 10 increases shield deflection, armor and dodge by a percentage of the total health of all officers on the ship. Base value 200%. Maximum value 1000%. Ability 5 of 10 increases the loot received from hostiles by a percentage. Rank 1 value 20%, rank 5 value 100%. Next up, 7 of 10, Rare, Decius. Maneuver, 7 of 10 has a chance to add 2 shots to every weapon fire against Borg target's base. Chance 20%, maximum chance 90%. So that's pretty damn good, adding those extra shots to all the weapons. Ability, 7 of 10 increases the health of all officers on the ship. Rank 1 value 60%, rank 5 100%. Again, some hell of a impressive stats there. Next up, we've got 8 of 10. It's an uncommon. Azet Burr? Not sure how you pronounce that name, but looks kind of like a lizard. I know it's a Klingon, but some people may be offended with that, calling a Klingon a lizard, but oh well. The maneuver, 8 of 10 increases the chance of firing a critical hit against Borg targets, value 10%, maximum value 50%. Ability, 8 of 10 increases the attack of all officers on the ship, rank 1, value 45%, rank 5, 85%. Dude, these officers, I need to have all of them. 9 of 10, uncommon, Gonzalez. Gonzalez, isn't that already a crew member? Maneuver, 9 of 10 decreases the chance of firing a critical hit of the Borg target's base value by 10%, maximum value 30%. Ability, 9 of 10 increases the defense of all officers on the ship, rank 1, 45%, rank 5, 85%. Dude, what is with these officers? They're incredibly overpowered. I love it. I love it. So next up is the Assimilated Ferengi Traders. When fighting Borg tactical probes with the Vidar, you'll be able to encounter small survey ships, Assimilated Ferengi Traders. These ships will contain some very valuable cargo that you'll be able to exchange for a random reward from a chest. So where you go pick up all your daily chests, they're going to be there. Now these rewards can be a warpath token to do another round of the Borg loop for the day. That's kind of nice, save you a token. Soft resources, i.e. Pastille, Dilithium, Tritanium tokens. A special warpath token that gives you access to 3 special systems. Tora Cedra, Urea 3, or Z Alpha. Now these ships contain a very shiny surprise. They can use all different tokens that you will get, that will be determined by the tier of your Vidar. The higher the tier, the better rewards. Now, they did put a note in this saying that these ships are extremely rare and you'll not be able to find them very often. The chests used to redeem the rewards have a cooldown of 5 days. In future updates, we may be adding more rewards to this special bonus, so stay tuned on that. So what I'm going to be doing is, obviously, when we go live today or in the future, I'm going to make sure I keep recording. So if I do find one of these ships, I'm going to show you what they look like and sort of the rewards they give, just so you guys know what the actual rewards are. Looking forward to that one. Now, new content, Borg, avatars and frames. Finally, they're bringing in the frames. I've been talking about the frames for quite a while. Like, there's been one frame. We wanted more, but I did. So, Borg Decius, Borg Gonzalez, Borg Asbatur. Avatars will be awarded in rotating Alliance leaderboards events through the tent pole. Borg Jailer Avatar will be rewarded in a rotation solo leaderboard event through the tent pole. Again, another avatar I will not be able to get because if I rank in the solo leaderboard, people are just gonna all cheat. So Borg frame will be awarded through the event for those who have completed all milestones. So like the 1 of 10 avatar, if you manage to finish the whole Borg event, you got that avatar. It's going to be the same with the Borg template, which again I will show you when I go live what it looks like. So there's a new feature which is kind of nice, Alliance Diplomacy. Developer comments, alliances are a vital part of growing the social aspect of the game. We're adding a way where alliances can team up with each other and create stronger bonds in the galaxy. There'll be a few alliances out there that won't like that. The bullying alliances. And rules and Commodores can set a diplomacy status for another alliance on the alliance profile. Alliance with a diplomacy status other than neutral are marked with an icon that is visible to all members of your alliance. Other alliances will not be notified about the diplomacy status your alliance has assigned to them. So it's going to look a bit like this on screen right now. Now this next part I think we've all experienced, basically when you go into a system and there's either no hostiles there or only maybe a couple, and you have to go back out to Galaxy View and go back into the system, and gradually they'd respawn. Now what the developers said have some systems in the galaxy had an issue with spawning hostiles. We're providing a fix so the systems either with a low amount of hostiles or no hostiles will spawn the right amount. Fixed an issue with a specific system not spawning enough or no hostiles. So again, I think that's something that we've possibly all experienced at one point or another, so that fix is coming in. So improvement carousel, now remember your position when tapping in and out of packs. Developer comments, previously when tapping in and out of packs in scenes like the store or refinery, the carousel would reset you back to the start of a list. This is no longer the case. The carousel will now remain at the point where you tapped into a pack. So say if you go into where your resources are and you have to scroll across to where your tokens were, as soon as you click the amount of tokens you wanted, like the maximum, it'd take you back to the beginning. You'd have to scroll all the way across to get back to where you was. That's going to stay there, so it won't keep resetting you, which is kind of nice because that was really annoying. So made the carousel remember your position and list when tapping in and out of the packs. So there is a lot of new stuff being added. Now, I'm actually going to be live tonight when Arc 3 comes out. It's going to be at some point today. I'm not sure what time it is exactly. So as soon as it goes live, I will go live straight on my channel. So make sure that if you've got that bell notification on my channel, make sure you got that tick. So as soon as I go live, that's when Borg Arc 3 is going live. See you guys then. Toodles!